Let's take a look at allowing direct contact by someone to a database item owner. As you can see here highlighted on my screen, we've got the option allow direct contact. So I'm going to change my settings now to allow that. Edit settings. We'll save that. Right, so if we look at our front end, let's have a look, are we connected at the moment? So we're not connected. We can connect here, but what I'm going to do is just do a search so we can see what happens when we're not connected. Let me choose football, submit. Right, so I'm going to choose to contact any of these. We have to open the item and we just click make contact, and I'm just going to put something random in here. And we'll see that a message has been successfully sent, yet we haven't validated that person's email address. We can have a look at the message that we've received. Let's have a look at it. Does it make sense? I haven't changed it since the last video. So I'd like to check with you about this entry. They've sent you a message, which you can see, and the message is on the WordPress plugin tutorial app. I think we can make this message a little bit more appropriate because they haven't sent us a message. What they've done is they've just made contact. So I'm going to go into the database settings and change this message. Let's go to edit settings and we'll go up to email. So these are we want to change this. We want to change this. So I'm just going to take that out. I'm going to put your entry to the, I'm going to put this in here, and then we're going to change this to accept contact. So to accept contact, please click on this link and send a message, and we're going to save that. Right, so let's test that. Again, I'm just submitting something random. I'll have a look at the message this time. So you can see our changes have been applied. This has been sent to the user test@test.com who owns that particular entry. So let's click on it. Right, so we don't have permission. We need to be logged in as it's test@test.com. So I'm going to see if we've got another browser that's logged in as that. So who is this logged in as? This is logged in as someone else. So I'm going to disconnect here. I'm going to connect using this page. Let's do test@test.com and get the padlock code. Let's grab that. So this is for VRRZ. Copy that and paste it in there. Connect. So if I go back to here, we don't have, obviously we're not logged in as test@test.com. So we're going to copy that and paste that into the browser where we are logged in as that, and we'll see what we get. So here we can see that message. We can see the item that they're inquiring about, and we can make contact. Okay, and we look at that message which has been sent back to that user, who may or may not be an actual user. So here you see the issue with direct contact in that the email address isn't verified. There's certain things we can do to guide a user to connect, however we cannot force it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a couple of things to direct people to do it, and then we'll see how that works. So first of all, let's put a message on this page. So edit page, and let's add a bit of text. Just a little bit of direction here. Let's add a link here. Connect. And we'll save that. We'll see what that looks like. It now looks like that, which isn't great, obviously. We can make that more prominent. Let's change it to a heading. Change it, let's say H3. Also, we can remove So let's remove this title here. Show form title equals false, I believe. Let's save that. Let's have a look. That's looking a bit better. Also, another thing we can do is go to the search that gave us this item. So let's edit that search. I believe it's around here somewhere. Testing search, there we go, edit. Now we can change the access control here. Adding items refers to carrying out the search. It's different to item search because item search means whether or not you get only items that you've added or any items. But to search, we want to make sure that someone has to connect first, so we'll do that. It says here that entry owner is required. This setting requires the entry owner field to be enabled. So let's go and do that now. Here it is. Let's edit and tick. There we go, updated, and then we can change that setting now. There we go. Right, so now if we refresh this page, we're forced to create a padlock. If we don't create a padlock, we cannot search. So if searching is our only way to get to this item, then creating a padlock and being connected is a way we can get users to be connected to the app. However, if they have a link directly to the item, they still don't have to be connected. They can still just make contact and put in a random email address. There we go. And this will go through still. And then we see the message. The reason why we can't force a connection here is because this is actually a public link. And in order to make contact with someone, you have to do so from a public page. So this is why one of the other methods for contacting an item owner is a better way to go.